Alrighty, good afternoon, all you beautiful bastards and bad bitches out there. It is the wonderful day of January 18th, and haven't kept up too well with my New Year's resolutions. Besides, I'm doing pretty well with this one. I don't think I'm going to fully quit yet vaping, but I still think I'm going to quit sometime this year. Fully quit vaping. But that's neither here nor there. Nothing really amazing has happened. I applied for a job at a local place, and I'm hoping I get it, but chances are slim to unlikely. But, you know, that doesn't matter too much to me. At least not right now. I mean, it does, and I would love to actually have a job. It might make life a little bit more bearable again, I don't know. But we shall see about that one. But that's neither here nor there. So, we have articles to read and time to waste. So might as well, right? Hope you guys are all enjoying the content. But 5 things I hope God of War Ragnarok fixes. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. Doom can now be played on the rotary phone, yep. Iron Man's final armor gave him the perfect superpower. Okay, I don't know what armor that is, but cool. Also, just as a fun fact, a local grocery store that I used to kind of like shopping at was bought out by somebody and they ran it into the ground, so I'm kind of happy about that, even though it's unfortunate that it drove into the ground. These are the 25 books Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates think you should read to get smarter about business, and I don't care. Business is just business. How to avoid zombie bites in Project Zomboid. William Dafoe has the best idea for Joker 2 with Joaquin Phoenix. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I was the only passenger on an international flight in the weirdest experience. Very interesting. Eminem's first car purchase after the Slim Shady LP. Looks like a Mustang. Of course, that could just be a clickbait image, so. Earth is at the center of a 1,000 light-year wide Swiss cheese bubble carved out by supernovas. How do we know that for certain? Book Boba Fett proves Dune's influence on Star Wars is stronger than ever. Diablo 2 gets its first new rune word in 17 years. Okay, I'm sorry, this one's got me. The first new rune word in the last 17 years has been revealed, and it's pretty impressive. One of the new rune words, does that mean there's multiple? And it's actually very powerful. The rune word is called Unbending Will, Fal Lo Ith Eld El Hell, and it's basically a budget-friendly breath of the dying. Unbending Will can only be ruled in 6 open socket swords, which includes Phase Blades and Colossus Blades, and features a base 330% enhanced damage modifier. That's just 20% lower than the base Breath of Dying EDMG. I don't know what that means, in all honesty. Without a single high rune used, Foul, the highest rune, is a budget rune, often dropped in Nightmare, Hellforge, or Countess runs. Interesting. Well, that's just a game, so. Medieval war horses were smaller than modern-day ponies. Wow. That's quite interesting. I don't feel like they should be, but. Newly discovered type of strange metal. Materials that shares fundamental quantum attributes with black holes. Oh, cool. We've got the black hole material now. I'm just gonna use my black hole material to emulate. I don't fucking know. Basically, I'm just gonna use a black hole to run my computer. Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Music theory basics. How to use key changes in your songs without resorting to cliche. I wish I knew how to make music. Again, if anybody wants to teach me how to make music, I would not mind. Coinbase announces nearly the entire company will shut down for 4-week-long breaks in 2022 to allow workers to probably chill the fuck out. Woman who binged 32 sushi rolls at all-you-can-eat buffet rushed to hospital. Yeah, that's not healthy. Even when I went to an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet place, I didn't eat that many. It was good, but I didn't eat that many. I ordered chicken tenders from five fast food chains, and the best were from the smallest chain. Yeah, probably. Saturday Night Live returns from winter break with Joe Biden blaming the surge of Omicron on Spider-Man. Yeah. Who actually listens to SNL anymore? Like, you gotta be a major boomer. NVIDIA reportedly halts production of RTX 3090 Ti graphics cards. Why does it look like that's Jeff Bezos holding a 3090 Ti? I would love to have a 3090 Ti. That'd be so cool. A NASA probe went and booped the sun. Did it burn? It probably burned. Betty White's assistant shares one of her final photos. Rip. Rip, Betty. God of War looks even better with ray tracing beyond all limits preset. How do I do that? I'm going to open that and read it later. I don't want to actually new search. Last Airbender. Bloodbending isn't the most OP waterbending technique. I don't know, man. I kind of think it is. Airline asks Biden administration for immediate intervention on 5G. Wonder why that may be. That's from CNN. This ray-traced ultra-realistic GTA 5 motorbike POV showcases with streetlights and volumetrics mod is... I can still tell that it's fake. I'm sorry to say it. There's just something about my eyes personally where if something doesn't look like reality, like me right now looking around my room, comparing it to this picture, literally I can tell it's fake. It's going too over the top with the ray tracing and the graphics. I mean, I'm not saying our eyes can't see nearly as good as what graphics can produce or anything like that. We can, but they go so over the top with it that it ends up looking fake again. Why Luke uses a blue lightsaber against Kylo Ren in The Last Jedi. At-home COVID test website launches early. How to order free testing kits from the government. I don't trust the government, so I'm not going to do that. New area code 464 coming to 708 area codes region in Chicago's south suburbs this Friday. Well, good for them, question mark. Earth's 6 mass extinctions has begun, according to scientists. Unfortunate to hear that we're killing our planet, essentially, because I don't think it would have happened as naturally or as quickly as if we weren't here. Musk and Bezos among world's 10 richest men who doubled their wealth in the pandemic. Wow, it's almost like they're lying, that they're hurting for money because they're literal... I don't know what to label them, so I don't want to go as far as calling them billionaires, so I'm just going to call them millionaires. Like... You know what? That's something I was falling asleep thinking about last night, actually. Hang on, let me pause reading the articles for this little tidbit. Why is it that we still have bad billionaire CEOs? Like, do they not go and watch movies or something? Do they not see how essentially they're portrayed in every form of media? How are they still bad? That is my question. Why is it that when you have so much money, and maybe it's the stigma that all billionaires are bad, but like, still nonetheless, like, unauthentically, Jeff Bezos, we all hear about the crap that happens in his Amazon warehouses, fucking, and Elon Musk, I don't trust him as much as my best friend may kind of like him. I still don't trust him. I feel like there's something he's hiding, something he's covering up. I don't know. And even then, I don't want to overanalyze all of them or anything like that, but like, it doesn't make sense to me. How do you watch these movies as a rich billionaire CEO and think, oh yeah, that's totally not me. It's not representative of me at all. Like, nah, man, that ain't me. That's that other guy. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. How do we still have such bad people with this much money? It doesn't make sense. NVIDIA's deep learning dynamic super resolution tech is out now. Here's how to enable it. Well, oh, deep learning. Oh, that's what it means. Well, DLSR. What's DLSS? I wonder what that is. All God of War difficulty levels explained. Yeah. God of War difficulty on God of War. Hard as fuck. Comparing all the Fallout series vaults. Overseers. How to get a car on Project Zomboid. How Seabiscuit almost cost Tobey Maguire his spot as Spooter Dooter. Logic begins work on new album Vinyl Days with Jay-Z's help. Mechagodzilla battles Godzilla in Pacific Rim Jaeger's an awesome animated fan film. Robin McFarlane Toys drop first action figure with Damian Wayne's new costume. That's a pretty sick costume. Meaning of American Pie lyrics 50 years later after hitting #1. Yeah. God of War FOV PC mod gives Baldur Fight different feel. Damn, they're already modding this game? That's insane. Marvel confirms special connection between Eternals villains and Shang-Chi. Next Godzilla and Kong crossover could pay off a huge MonsterVerse fan theory. GTA Online griefer gets instant karma. Don't know why anybody plays that game online anymore. What's the point? Spider-Man No Way Home art offers a better look at Captain America tribute. Yeah. Elon Musk's 5-word response to a user suggestion is a bad sign for Tesla owners. Gee, it's almost like he's not as amazing. Wow. Valheim fan has recreated The Witcher 3's Care Trolled and it looks ace. Horror game Outlast trial shares disturbing new screenshots. Moon Knight release date on Disney Plus revealed alongside new trailer. Pretty sick. Large, potentially hazardous asteroid passing by Earth on Tuesday. Yay, more doomsday things. I love it. Apple may have dropped built-in noise cancellation on the iPhone 13. Kat Dennings shares photo of wardrobe malfunction from WandaVision. Wow. Don't know why that matters. An amateur metal detector has found one of England's earliest gold coins in a field. It'll sell for a pretty penny. I bet. Is a $22 billion giant magnet the holy grail of clean energy? Well, considering it's $22 billion, I'm kind of debating no. Doubled their fortunes during pandemic. Yep. I don't know why this is, and I don't know how this is, but, you know. And for all of you people out there who are going to sit here and say, oh, you're just jealous because they're successful. No, man. No. I have everything that I really want in my life. I've got a good, caring family. I've been able to buy everything that I've really wanted. There's only one thing that I really want still that I don't have, and that's a Camaro, because Camaros are my favorite car. But that's a later on in life goal for me. It's whatever. But these guys have all this money and they still seem unhappy, and on top of that, they get hate on and their marriages don't work. Like, how is your life so terrible? Like, okay, maybe that's me judging from the outside, but let me just think about this for a second. Why are you still seen by a good portion of the population, probably greater than half in all honesty, as a bad person? That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Like Ashton Kutcher. Ashton Kutcher's an amazing dude as far as I can tell. He's helped out with so much crap, but when you're doing good, nobody talks about you. But when you're doing bad, and you know, this is the downfall of it, the other side of the coin. They're always talking about it, but then again, that bad wouldn't be talked about if there wasn't legitimate reason for it, you know? I'm happy. Like, I can live this basic life where not everything is as perfect as I'd like it to be, though I do kind of hope it gets better. But they want to make it out to seem perfect when it's clearly not. We see through their smoke and mirrors, you know? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. I didn't mean to U.S. weighs more military support if Ukraine to resist Russia if it invades. Wonderful. Just what we need, a war. Marvel just fixed Shang-Chi's biggest MCU plot hole. A 555.55 carat black diamond believed to come from space is going on sale. That's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Not gonna lie. Torchlight Infinite hands-on, beating Diablo Immortal to the punch. Probably. Who knows? Spider-Man's Craven spin-off movie receives encouraging updates. Global experts are very worried about the future, Davos survey finds. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the future, too. Elon Musk's name appears in 69-year-old book about space travel. Interesting. Meta's Oculus VR business under investigation by FTC, multiple states report. Wow. It's almost like Facebook isn't great. Sony's wild new PS5 controller concept could be a game changer. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm kind of interested to see how to enable ray tracing on God of War, so I am going to end the episode here. I hope all of you beautiful bastards and bad bitches out there have a fantastic Tuesday, and I am your host, Dream Slayer, signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.